Me oh, my heart is in Ohio. She's waiting for her Romeo. Me oh, my heart is in Ohio. A love true story unfold. Hey, good morning, Facebook. It's Dean. I tried to start with that one yesterday, but we had all those issues. That is a song I am writing for a very special young lady who lives in Ohio. She's on here, actually. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. But anyway, hey, I had to do something original because sometimes I'm getting flagged for having other people's songs on. I'm like, what? So I need to get my backdrop. Anybody want to make me a new backdrop? Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. We are on number 9. Can you believe that? We've had 9 classes. Whew! Hopefully you've got a lot out of this. I know that it has been a fun time for me. It's a time to interact, time to see growth, time to see a lot of cool stuff. So we're going to jump right in. Today's class is full of crazy stuff we got to get in. So we're going to continue to grow this. Yes, I repeat everything every day because the more that we have, I always say, the more that we take in, the more that we're going to put out. So let's get started. Again, remember, if you'd like to bless my family and give us some love, you can tip us at paypal.me, James Branham, or Venmo. ID is James Dean Rocks. You guys have done an awesome job. I appreciate it. It is helping to support me while I figure out all this craziness. So, and then moving on, still looking for a California person. Y'all got to know some people in California. So make sure that you tag them, get them to get their ukulele. If you are watching this for the first time, you can go back and watch from Class 1 to Class 9. We're also on YouTube under James Dean Rocks Music School. Go out there. They're all out there. I post them every day. And just as we've talked about before, you can always go back and look at all of the different parts of the ukulele, the neck, the tuner, the frets, the sound hole. Go back and review with that class. We also have the names of the strings, G, C, E, A. We're moving fast because we don't need to spend a lot of time on that. And we talk about tuning. If you don't have a tuner, you can use Guitar Tuna out there. It's a great device. You also have some smart tuners that we've posted in other ones. Go back and review that. It would be great. Holding the ukulele, we talk about making sure that you have the ukulele at right up against your chest, your arms in a 90-degree bend, and then you keep that chicken wing from going too high up. Moving on. Also, the most important part is keeping that thumb, right? Putting that thumb back there so you can use the ukulele wave. So make sure you do that too. All right, we talked about our different, how to read a chord chart. We have our names of our strings, as you see up there, G, C, E, A. And then our frets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, we use the spaces, not the actual metal pieces. So we want to be in between the metal, right? See? We don't want to be on it because you'll get that plop, 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 plop. We don't want the plop, plop, plops, right? And then we also have C chord that we worked on. We're going to be using the A string, that's correct, 3rd fret with finger number 3, which is C chord. We also had our A minor chord, which we used finger number 2 on the G string. And just like before, what's the difference between a major and minor chord? Comment below. And we talked about shadow chording, which shadow chording is something I came up with, just like shadow boxing. You practice it. And so we'll just go C, A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor. I will tell you, this is probably the hardest part for students because they think this is boring. So I'm telling you now, yes, I get it. But I wish someone had stopped me when I first started and said, listen, the more you shadow chord, the quicker you're going to get to transition because of your muscle memory. So make sure you work on that. We also did a little strumming, right? We talked about how you can use your thumb or which finger, and then you want to glide across the strings with our wrist. I feel like here, let me pull this down a little bit. Our wrist is moving up and down. We don't want this. Couple of reasons you'll drop ukulele, right? Whoops. Oop, oop, oh. Oop, Ashley, I'm sorry. It's okay. She's going to kill me. Anyway, so we talked a little bit about strumming and counts. We did this. We did strum on 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just going to jump on over to our shadow chord count with our F, right? Our shadow chord. We did this yesterday, so this is where we're going to start, just to review. All right, let's go ahead and shadow chord first. We're going to do our C, A minor, F. C, A minor, F. Remember, I'm going to count this off. And no strumming right now, right? No strumming. So we're going to do C, A minor, F. I'm going to count. You're going to move on 1. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. And F, 2, 3, 4. Again, no strumming. Why do we not want to strum? Because the fact is, your head can't stand to do multiple things at once, right? So we want to make sure we get this hand down so that we can get this head down so this all can work together. So let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. F. Great job. If you feel like you've got that, give me some thumbs up. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. If you're just now joining us, I noticed that Jennifer Hudnall is on. You can go back and watch all the other 8 classes. They're on my Facebook. They're also on YouTube, as we said, at James Dean Rock's Music School. I've got Savannah in the other room, and she's giving me a lot of thumbs up. Bless her little heart. All right. Then we worked on how many people did this. Oh, it was tough, wasn't it? Comment below if you struggled making sure you got on 1 and 3. So you strum down on 1, up on 3. Anybody have any problems with that? I know Savannah came in last night and she was doing, all right, Dad, I got it, because I made her watch it. I feel bad for her that she stuck with her dad who makes her do this. She'll be thankful later. So I had her do the strum down, strum up, and she was like, this is what she would do. I'm picking on her. I love you, sissy. She would go, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, you got to do it on 3. So she would go, 1, 2, 3, oh yeah, 4, and do it on 4. We want to do up on 3. So just a demonstration. Watch. This is C only. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, up, 4. Down, 2, up, 4. How tough is that? It's a little tough for beginners. So if you guys have done good on that, give me some hearts if you've done good. If you haven't done good, give me some angry faces. I know, it's a little tough. So let's do all of our chords. We're going to go C, A minor, F. We're going to go super slow. Don't adjust your TB. It is me talking really slow. All right. So here we go. I'm going to count us off, and then we're going to do on 1, C1, we're going to go down. On C3, we're going to come up. On A minor, down on 1, up on 3, and F the same way. This is going to be really tough. So hang in there. We'll take it really, really slow. All right, here we go. I'm going to count it off. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that was a little fast, wasn't it? Let me slow it down a little bit. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. What I can think is slow is actually still fast for you. So let's do it even slower. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oops. 1. I messed up. Let me start again. I messed up. I went back to C. Did y'all see that? Woo-hoo-hoo. I just messed it up. All right, let me do it again. I hear Savannah in there, and it's an echo, and I'm like, oh, hey, sissy, can you shut your door, please? Oh, it is shut. All right, here we go. She's playing with a pick. I keep telling her not to. 1, 2, well, it's still too fast. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do it again. One more time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that's tough, isn't it? So one of you guys might be like, Dean, I'm struggling getting that C to A minor. I'm really late. If you're late getting there, what should we do? Comment below. What should we do when we're struggling going from one chord to the other? I know there's about a 10-second delay. So, by the way, I got this squeaky chair now, but it does allow me to rotate this way. So I apologize for the squeaky chairness ahead of time. So comment below if you are oh my goodness, someone has gave Savannah the capability of doing, I think she's playing with the Facebook more than she is with the actual comment below, what do you do? That's right, you shadow chord. So if you're struggling going from C to A minor, just take some time and just stop and go back and forth, back and forth. And so the question I've asked before, Mr. Dean, how many times did I do it? As many as it takes. That's the answer. All right. So this week, this evening, practice shadow chording. Jan got in there. Must be a pretty good delay. Let's go ahead and get into our G chord because it's a little bit harder. So we are going to practice getting that down, up, and we're going to do it a little bit faster. So if you're at home tonight, practice that down, up on 1 and 3 and get faster at it. But we are going to work on a new chord today. If you guys are able to get the down, up going, we'll add some more strumming to it. So it'll be a little bit tougher. So let's look at this G chord. What are some things that we see that's crazy about it? Yep. There's 3 fingers involved. Right now the most we've done is 2, right? Now we're going to add 3 fingers. So to look at this, we're going to be doing the C string, the E string, and the A string. So we're going to be using all the strings except for this one right here, the G string. Okay? So, with that said, let's go ahead and start with finger number 1. So finger number 1, do our calisthenics. Oh, 1, 2, got to work that finger string, just joking. Finger number 1 is going to go on which string? That's right, the C string. So let's go find our C string. Here's our C string right here. And where is it going to go? It says finger number 1 is going to go on the 6th fret or 3rd fret. I'm really confused. Finger number 1 should be on which fret? Oh, yeah, you're right. Whew. Missed that one. It needs to be on the 2nd fret. So we find the 2nd fret right there, right? This is where it comes in handy, making sure that you keep your thumb in the middle. All right, now we need to go take finger number 2. Be careful of finger number 2. We need to put finger number 2 on the A string 2nd fret. Okay? All right. So it's kind of like their neighbors, right? Hey, how you doing, finger number one? I'm doing pretty good, finger number two. So they're neighbors. If you notice, there is a string between there. This is where we're going to stick finger number three. See my finger number three? Remember, finger number three hates to be by itself, so that pinky is wanting to fight with you. And you're going to put it on string, E string on the third fret. So 3 on 3. Right? So you got to get them in there. Okay? Now, take them off and put them down again. Try to work on getting them down at the same time. Remember, you can do shadow chord this way, too. Barely lift them up and then put them back down. Do that right now about 10 times. You really want to work on getting those fingers to do that. See how I'm just taking my hands up and back down. It's okay to shadow chord one chord by itself. Keep in mind that my thumb is still in the middle back there. If my hand was like this, I can't even do it. Like, you would overshoot, you can't get. You need to have that thumb there, and you need to have that wrist forward so you can create. Now watch what happens if my thumb is not. Let's say my finger's on there, my thumb is up here. Look at my fingers, they want to lay down, right? I know there's a lot of light right there. See how my fingers are wanting to lay down? That's not good, because you're going to do what? You're going to touch other strings. So keep that thumb there and that wrist forward. Got to make sure I start closing the blind over here. I do like the sunlight, but you guys can't see my fingers as good. Alright, so take them off, put them back down. Take them off, put them back down. Take them off, put them back down. Oh, did I miss it yet? Alright, now this time I want you to do it with your eyes closed. Don't cheat. See if you can get them on there. Hey, I did it. Were you able to do it? If you weren't, just keep practicing until you're able to do it without looking. Oh, I missed it. There you go. Good job. So yes, doing this muscle memory over and over makes it a lot easier. Do not strum yet. I'll let you strum at the end, just for a second. Make sure that you're also pushing down hard enough. Remember, the weakest point is in the middle. So try to get your fingers in that middle there, right? Okay, good job. So today I need you to shadow chord that and get used to it, because that G chord is the hardest chord right now. There's some others we'll learn later, but that one is kind of tough. All right, are you ready to play? If you're ready to play the chord, give me some thumbs up. Delay, delay. I'll give some thumbs up because I'm cool like that. I gave myself some thumbs up. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get our fingers in the correct position. Ukulele is in the correct position. All right. Here we go. I'm going to count off. I'm going to go 1, 2, ready, go, and let's strum. Let's hear how it sounds. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh! You just played a G chord. That's huge. Ooh, let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Good job. Now take your fingers off there. Now this time I'm going to go 1, 2, ready, go. You put your fingers on there and strum. I know you'll be a little bit off, but that's okay. Let's do it. Give a mark. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Fingers on there, strum. Off, strum. Off, strum. Off, strum. Off, strum. Off, strum. Off, strum. Good job. So let's go back, and here's what I need you to work on. Let's do this again, because I know this is tough. Some of you guys struggled with it. Make sure you get this in. The down, down, up. I just messed up. Sorry. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Work on that tonight, get that down, and tomorrow we'll add more to it. The other thing I want you to do is go ahead and get to your G chord and work on getting that G chord. Shadow chord that as much as you need to. I'm more worried about you getting used to putting those fingers there. If you want to get wild and crazy, go to your F chord and then go to your G. F. If you get really good at finding that. Okay? Because we are going to start adding G to our whole progression. And it's a tough one. Right? So, good job. That's what I need you to work on tonight. And before you get to lesson number 10. That's 10. 10. All right, so here, we had talked about this. Sorry, my nose is itching. I need a haircut and my beard is tickling my nose too much. Here's what I need you guys to do. I already had one person do this. I need you to go out there and make me a short, like 5-second video of you playing the down, up, down, up, down, up. And send it to me through Facebook, or you can actually send it to me at Facebook. It's probably the quickest way to do it. Or you can text me. Just send me information, and I'll send you my number, and you can text it to me. I would love to see you guys, and I'll post it on here. Don't forget that we do have a contest this week. Someone outside playing their ukulele. You can combine this. Go outside and get me a cool picture of you playing your ukulele. Right? How cool would that be? I do have some exciting things that are getting ready to happen. I got me a new computer that should be here today, so it will help with some of the things we do, so I look forward to that. Also, if you're interested, we are going to do a 90s trivia. I know some of your little kids might be like, what? But tell your parents about it. We're going to do it this Friday night at 7 o'clock. And also, last but not least, you saw a little poll that popped up. Answer that question. I wouldn't be opposed to here in a couple of weeks maybe starting a beginner guitar class. So we can look at that too. Again, my name is James Dean. We appreciate everything. If you like what you see, don't forget you can give my family some love through PayPal.me, James Branham, or Venmo. My ID is James Dean Rocks. You guys, for the ones that have already done that, thank you so much. It does mean the world to me. And don't forget, if you know anybody in California, tag them, share this, and say, hey, get on this thing. He wants somebody from California. I know we've had people from Michigan. I look forward to all that. With all that said, guys, we're going to dismiss a little early. This will be posted on YouTube, and you can go back and watch this. Get your shadow chording down and get the strumming down. We will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out.